Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Saturday. We are back with some more Mass Effect multiplayer. We're actually a little earlier than scheduled, to be fair. Didn't quite know how long the chat with our guests Carla, Elizabeth, N7 Kate, and Paragon 7 was going to take. So yeah, we'll schedule this for about 45 minutes time, but we finished a little earlier than the plan, so we were going to start some Mass Effect 3 multiplayer a little bit early. Right, I'm going to jump into the Discord chat so everybody else can hear me. There is a link in the description if you want to come join in the Discord.
There he is.
Hello, hello.
The man of the hour.
How are we all doing?
Doing okay. Just have a little bit of microphone problems. If you hear me cut out, just let me know. I can reboot it up or something.
No problem.
I need to give you another one. This is just an old cheapy thing I bought anyway.
Everything seems to be working tonight. This has got to be like the first time ever. I'm early and everything's working.
Well, Tim, if you think about it, right, we usually start at 9, so technically, are we really early?
Don't that's semantics. Just go with it. It was scheduled for 10:15.
That button should be working. I don't need to hear it. Probably not working. My little sound effects box don't want to work very well.
Your sound effects.
Yeah, I got a little box with sound effects in it.
Brilliant.
I get the cheer going, but I don't think it's working. Yep.
I've got a new banner. And I wasn't even trying for that one.
Hey,
I don't think.
Go. I'm getting close to getting my Cerberus.
Oh, I have to come out of the lobby to change my banner, don't I?
Oh, there it
Yeah.
worked.
Oh, that's annoying.
Did you hear my little effect there, Tim?
No, I didn't.
No, no.
You stuck in a loading screen over there?
No, I'm getting issues that say, like, oh, I have to be online to access online services, and it's telling me I've got the wrong DLC and
Oh,
all
no.
that rubbish.
Can you, like, reset your cache or something? Do a repair? That should probably fix it.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look at that now.
Well, while I was going to do that, I'm sorry, I'm going to jump out of the lobby. I want to change my banner. I've got a new one.
Yeah,
Although,
don't blame you.
to be fair, I actually quite like the Biotic God banner. Oh, we have heard that one, Curtis.
Oh, you heard that one? I think that was the laughter. I can't hear it on my end on my microphone's not hooked up to the box. So. How about that one?
Oh, no, I'll change it next time. I'll change it next time. Right, I need to have a look at who I need to be. Fairness, we had a warm-up with the N7. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, pulling a double shift today.
Great, now I've got to verify my identity. We're sending a code to your email.
You're going to want your passport details next.
We would like to
Mother's
confirm
maiden
your
name.
Yeah.
Your age, how old you are.
Everything they need to take a credit card out in your name.
Your social security number. I did ask a question on there, Tim.
Oh, sorry, Curtis. I must have missed that one.
Yeah, it was. I can't remember which ending that was on the game. Uh, at the end of the game, the Shepard's hand raised up on the in the debris at the end. Have you seen that in the game?
The destroy ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what does that mean?
Shepard takes a breath.
Yeah.
I mean, Shepard didn't die, as unlikely as it is with the Citadel exploding.
And he's falling
Already
from space.
bleeding out, you know? But, like, think about it. Like, when the Crucible docks and Hackett's like, nothing's happening, Shepard can't even stand up to reach the console and then passes out. I mean, Shepard's already on their way out at that point, and then the Citadel explodes.
Yeah.
So
I've got my game working now. Can you send me another invite?
yeah.
But if you've ever seen Paragon's videos, she did one where it was actually in the where she was talking about the N7 day trailer with our N7 infiltrator. We're pretty sure is the bad guy. She said, you know, that would mean Shepard is potentially alive, and the only way for Shepard to be alive afterwards is if you chose the destroy ending.
Yes.
I actually saw a modded ending. What it does is it basically just disregards the whole last conversation. It goes to where Shepard and Anderson are sitting there looking out at Earth, and then it flashes white and essentially goes into the destroy ending. And at the end of it, where they're showing the rubble, you can hear Joker and Liara calling out for Shepard, and then Shepard takes the breath.
That's quite cool.
I was like, that's a much better ending than all of those.
Oh, I'll have to have a look for that one. I like that.
Isn't that the happy ending mod, or is that something else?
I think that's what it is, the happy ending mod, yeah.
Oh, is it? I kind of assumed that it kind of gave you a proper full on like Shepard kind of walking off into the sunset kind of ending, not just, you know, subtly change it to the
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, basically all they do is they just cut out the last conversation with the catalyst, roll the destroy ending. Shepard still lives, but then people are like, we got to go back and get Shepard, because seriously, as soon as Joker was able to, he would.
I might have to give that one a whirl then. I've always I've always been put off by playing the happy ending mod because I thought it would ruin my experience of the actual endings. Although I always only play the destroy ending anyway. So
I'm going to be honest, I do the synthesis just because you go through, especially if you go through all of the effort to save the Geth, bring peace between them and the Quarians. Like, now I'm just going to destroy all of them and EDI. All of the effort you had helping EDI to, you know, realize, I guess, what we would call her humanity. What's the point of all of that then? And then it's just like, okay, so we're at square one where we have a rogue AI that's killing everybody.
but you only kind of know that from the Star Child star boy child thing. I'm telling you that. You don't actually know if that's true or not. And if
Well,
you
there's
pick
the Leviathan DLC.
if you also pick the destroy ending, he says that it'll wipe out all synthetic race, or, all synthetic life forms. But you know
Right, exactly.
that Shepard has Reaper Tech in him from Mass Effect 2. And if you pick the
Well, is
destroy,
it Reaper Tech?
yeah, I think it's said in the videos in Mass Effect 3, isn't it? When
He's got cybernetics, of course, because they needed extensive cybernetics to bring him back or her back. But then that means, if it's Reaper Tech, what does Reaper Tech do to you when you implant it? Then we're in the indoctrination theory again.
no, I'm pretty sure that they do actually say in game that it's Reaper Tech. I'm pretty sure it's in Mass Effect 3 in the videos that you watch on the Cerberus HQ. I'm sure it's around there.
Actually, what I thought was it was the Rogue VI on Luna, which then became EDI, but it became EDI because they applied Reaper Tech. That's what it was. They used fragments of Sovereign. Yeah, I think you're thinking about the thing with EDI.
Maybe. But even so, Shepard still has cybernetics. And Shepard...
Oh, yeah, for sure. And they're all destroyed with the destroy ending.
But Shepard lives.
It makes you wonder, how dependent is Shepard really for these cybernetic enhancements? Was it just to bring Shepard back, or was it to further improve Shepard to increase the chances of his survival? Because Elusive Man put forth a lot into the Lazarus Project.
Yeah, that's fair, I suppose. But
Then
if Shepard...
Shepard tries to romance Morinth and dies by Snoo Snoo. And as disappointing as the ending was, it actually it helped drive forward all of these theories. It opened up all of these interesting conversations, analyzing everything to try to come up with something.
I do think that they had probably even though they debunked it, I do think that there's too many instances of the indoctrination theory to be a coincidence. I think that they probably the plan to do it, even though it probably got scrapped along the way or something.
I think it would have been cool if it was partially true, at least. Because one of the things with the indoctrination theory, I remember watching it back when it came out, it was if you watch the catalyst, whatever decision you're making, apparently there's a very subtle expression that he makes depending on what your choice is. If you choose either the control or the synthesis, he kind of has a little grin on his face right before he fades out, whereas if you go for the destroy ending, he just cuts out. He's like, I'm gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there is stuff like that. I mean, like the eyes as well.
But I've played so many times and I've never seen that.
With the eyes?
Right, I've never seen that expression. It's it took kind of a half a second, but I'm colorblind, so when colors are kind of vague like that, there's not a lot of detail. I have a hard time discerning the details, so to me, I'm not seeing it.
I'm actually because I was kind of late to Mass Effect 3, when exactly did the theory materialize? Was it game theory who first created it, or?
was like a few years, a year or two after the game released.
Yeah, it was before
It wasn't
the
very long,
extended
yeah.
cut. Because part of the theory is how the crew got away, got back onto the Normandy. So the extended cut then kind of debunked that part of the theory.
Well, they had to come up with that to debunk it.
Well,
And they didn't ever come out and say, no, indoctrination theory isn't right until almost the release of Legendary.
I did like the way that they acknowledged it and said that it was very well thought out.
You mean they actually gave people credit for thinking of something they couldn't?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Jim. I didn't know you were a collector.
Look at you, Curtis, with 11,000 points.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, how did that happen?
Killing stuff and not dying. Well, now you're dying.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I jinxed you there. I pointed it out.
Yeah, right, buddy.
I was
Oh,
gonna
no.
say, you've been dying a lot less.
You did pretty good with this Quarian.
Just gotta get some pep in your step. Always be moving.
Luke's running away from us.
He's scared.
He's scared.
Okay.
If you think Shepard was truly indoctrinated, it would happen from the start of Mass Effect 3. Shepard was on a Dead Reaper Mass Effect 2. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, he was saying that in the podcast, and Object Rogue straight up got in Shepard's head.
that's the you know the biggest one really, wasn't it? Because you know you could even see the stuff coming off him as it was trying to affect him. But on the flip side of that, you've got the Protheum VI on Thessia.
Right, he immediately detected indoctrination.
So this is why the indoctrination theory is like it's not until after the beam.
Yeah, that's a pretty big hole.
Although stuff like that would be, they've been trying to indoctrinate Shepard up until that point.
Well, also remember back to the first game when they're just learning about indoctrination. If the Reapers take their time with it, it's much more effective.
Yeah. Ow.
Oh, Marauder.
Got a brute behind you, Tim.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, Curtis.
That's okay.
Oh, stupid wall.
I try to. Oh, here it is. I got it.
Yeah, I never try to get the objective when there's that many enemies around.
No,
It's just a death sentence.
no, I try to get him for you. Ah,
God take.
Oh, that wasn't the right guy I wanted to charge to. Sorry, Craig. I was trying to get that Marauder.
That's alright.
Got your curse.
hey, thank you.
Nice.
I like to freeze him and blow him up.
It's so underutilized, but it's kind of tough to get the cryo explosions because you got to kind of wait a second for them to freeze all the way through before it happens. Usually you kill them too fast.
Yeah. I know I can't do that with the Banshee.
Oh, you can. It just takes very precise timing. 'Cause they get that shield. Oh. No, no, no. Get away, get away.
Got two of them there.
Plus, the Shepherd was incarcerated for 6 months, plenty of time for the indoctrination to take effect. But squad mates came to the... Yeah, I mean, obviously there's... It probably would have been quite cool if you'd had one of your squad mates indoctrinated.
I think that would have been a cool thing, for sure. It would have been a nice touch at least, but they only kind of hint at it with Udina when it either Kaden or Ashley asks, was he indoctrinated? But there's no other indication that he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely
I think it would've
underutilized
been-
it.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say there could have maybe even been like a mechanic or a moment or something where like Shepard's, you know, literally being controlled and has to resist it, but for a brief time you're fighting like your romance option or something, or you're fighting a crewmate and your romance option is the one who's trying to, you know, bring you back, bring your mind back. From the brink sort of thing.
I mean, they could add that in because I mean they did it with Dragon Age, didn't they? Yeah, the what do you call it? When the mages go, when they have all their emotions stripped out of them.
Oh, the Tranquil.
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 Yeah. So that was supposed to be an irreversible thing once you'd had, you know. But then in Dragon Age 2, they managed, you know, one of them managed to become normal for a very split moment.
Because doesn't the process for Tranquil cut them off from the Fade?
Yeah.
So I mean, I would
way.
think if you could find some way to even have like a momentary connection, you might regain a semblance of your old mind. I guess you could see that as maybe fighting against indoctrination.
I do think it was an amazing twist in this edition though, like, I know you haven't played it, Chris, but there's like a twist about the Tranquil where
Oh,
it
I'll
is
forget it.
reversible. It turns out it is reversible. And basically they've been hiding it from the mages this whole time.
See, I can believe that kind of thing, a total cover-up like that, because, I mean, it's all a means of control for the Templars. Whoa, she just went through the wall. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Ooh, that's dangerous, Tim. So the heavy melee, when you're the collector, it's not an actual melee. That's it's like a power booster.
Yeah.
God, why am I so squishy?
Ooh.
What class are you?
I'm the Phoenix.
Oh, you're an adept? That's why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, with a lot of my characters, I will just not put any points into anything, and I'll put 6 points into everything else. I'll take full health and shield. Pick 2 abilities that complement each other well, drop the 3rd one. So you should have like Singularity, Lash, and something else, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've got a really weird thing going on where I'm just using this character for extractions for their banner. So I've
Yeah,
got him
gotcha.
with a collector sniper. Which is a really weird build, I know.
Hey, Diana.
I have, you know, strange feelings about weird and awkward builds. Sometimes they work well, a lot of the times they just don't. Alright, this is too much crap in my way.
Hey, look, it worked for my Death Engineer with the collector sniper. I'm just trying this out.
Oh, I'm stuck on something. Oh, I'm stuck on the dead Banshee. Brilliant.
Oh, we've all had a
there.
night like that.
She likes you, Tim.
Yeah, they're really trying to stop us this time.
The drone taking the longest way round possible.
You'd like to take us to the ambush.
Yeah, no, it just took us through the whole wave.
Yeah, sorry, Diana. We finished the podcast a little bit earlier than I expected. Well, not really expected, but I scheduled this for a bit later than anticipated, because I thought would, in case we carried on a bit.
No, we just wanted some practice rounds in. So
Yeah, Craig wanted to be top of the leaderboard for a change.
I'm kind of in second place.
Yeah, so even Curtis has beaten him.
You guys are all like almost the same score.
It's not what the leaderboard says. I'm ahead of Craig.
I'm ahead of all of them, so.
Yeah, all right, shush.
yeah, Tim. Still not beating Chris.
You were the one who called me out last time.
Ooh.
I believe your exact words were, "I'm coming for you, Chris."
Oh my god, I'm getting battered from both sides.
You were doing really well with that Death Soldier.
Hello.
Who's shooting me from up there? That's rude. Oh, it's a banshee. On the. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, she's up there.
I just said that.
I think she's stuck. I don't think I've ever seen him go up there.
They want to get a better view.
I think she's stuck.
Stuck. Yeah.
Have we actually found something that she can't teleport through?
I wonder if I can get up there. Nah, I
I'm
won't let me do
fighting
it.
like 3 brutes right now.
Oh no, she's found a way around. Look.
You got 30 seconds, Greg.
Oh no. I know, and I've got 3 brutes chasing me.
"20 seconds."
I
Uh-oh.
love how there was a... I love how there was a marauder behind you guys this whole time, and I just got him.
No, don't get scared. Whoa.
Hey, nicely job.
Really nice.
I think I'm getting better at this.
You are indeed. I'm a bit scared of you guys.
Shall we bring Diana in, show us how it's all done?
I can step out and she come in.
Thank you, Curtis.
Alrighty.
And humble.
Oh, now it says I'm down below. How did that happen? That's
Was
weird.
only
Wow,
like
nice
a-
scores, guys.
Oh, okay.
I'm not being
There's only a one.
sarcastic. That's really good.
Yeah, we know.
I know. I doubled your scores, but I always do.
Okay, you get the Diana in, Tim.
This is why you need to be humbled, Chris.
I know what my abilities are in this game. That's a very common thing for me. I usually am like way higher than everybody. It's pretty rare I find somebody who keeps up. I just play so much of this. Yeah, I'll make it easy for you guys. I'll play my regular human soldier and I'll use an M8 Avenger. How about that?
Is it just me, or have you not got a banner on?
Who?
No,
Chris.
it's not loaded in. It's got the title underneath my name, but yeah, the graphic didn't load in. It looks like
Oh, yeah?
I see it on mine too. Yeah, Diana's is the same.
Dog of War and then 7. Oh, here we go. This is probably going to be you guys like squatting for the. Oh, there we go. Look, they popped up.
Yeah, it just took a minute. They're listening to us. That's what it is. I mean, someone's always listening. I've actually heard stories of somebody, they requested like a full transaction list from Amazon, and as well as like a text readout of like purchases and stuff. They got audio CDs in the mail, and when they played these audio CDs, they could hear like all kinds of things the Alexa was recording. It's like, they don't listen in very long, but you could hear them like yelling at their kids and stuff.
It's quite scary.
But that's the thing, the Alexa listens in every now and then, just quick snippets, and it tries to search through its database for any kind of product based on what you have talked about, and try to sell you something. I can't tell you how many times I've had a conversation with somebody about something they bought, and then that came up in my feed.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try that.
Hey Tim, have you tried to replay? I know it's just we've only just had it, but have you tried to replay the stream that we just had, the indoctrination one?
No.
Because I can't seem to see the live chat on the playback.
Do you mean on YouTube or on StreamYard?
On YouTube.
No. It does take a minute to take some time to process, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's right. The live chat isn't there.
How weird.
I'm going to change my weapon, which I'm probably going to die a lot. But oh well. I want my banners. It's been a while since we've seen Orzar, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think he mentioned something in the Discord about a week ago. A couple of weeks ago. But yeah, he's not played for a while.
We just lost an important target. We got multiple enemies spotted. Secure the area.
See, I can't play it back at the minute. Have a look at it later.
Man. Never mind, I love this sniper.
Like Shadow says, I think there's a lot of things pointing towards the indoctrination theory, but there are a lot of holes in it. Well, which is fair. I mean, it was cobbled together, wasn't it, really?
Enemy force approaching.
I like it. I do like it as a possible ending that could have happened. Because it fits with the lore as well. I mean, they, you know, the Reapers would have tried to indoctrinate Shepard, and having
Yeah, right? It's less believable that he's not.
yeah, and having, I mean, like the endings as well. You've got Destroy, which is what Shepard wanted to do right from the start. Hey, Severus. And then you've got Control, which is, I think, under the theory, it's they're happy with that. Because you know, it is what the elusive man thought he could control it, and he couldn't. And I think there's a Prothean during their war that thought they could control it, and they couldn't. So it's like, yeah, you can control us, absolutely. And then you've got synthesis, which kind of it pops out of nowhere.
Yeah, right. And I mean, the synthesis thing, you're converting people into partially organic, partially, not just people, everything. Everything in the galaxy is being converted to be partially organic and partially synthetic. That's exactly what they're doing when they harvest to create a Reaper.
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I just subscribe to Jenkins very.
It's just a severe case of PTSD, and it's all in Shepard's mind to try to deal with the loss.
Yeah.
Who was it that said that?
I think it's on in the chat.
Yeah, was it Onyx? I think it was Onyx. It came up like before the podcast started, and then when I looked later, it wasn't there.
Oh, goodness sake, I'm getting muddled. I mean, there's also little things as well. The Star Child kid thing.
Catalyst, yeah.
It's both Jennifer Hale and Mark Mears' voice.
Right.
I mean, why?
They were just like, we need a voice. Match these two together and raise the pitch.
I just think it's that BioWare has a terrible history of being able to voice kids, just do kids in general. Like,
Because Skyrim did so much better, right?
wow.
To be fair, they did a lot better than Oblivion.
Well, Oblivion didn't have kids.
They had about 5 voice actors, and that's it.
Wait, let me try that again.
And 2 of them were Sean Bean.
Yeah, right?
If his character didn't die, it wasn't Sean Bean.
It was Sean Bean, his brother.
It's either Sean Bean or Sean Bond. You can't have it both ways. The Emperor, Uriel, he was voiced by Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, look how long he lasted.
Thank God. I'm a bit tired of being squishy not back. I do get what they were trying to do with the kid in Mass Effect 3 though, but I do think they should have taken it to an extreme and had more. This is going to make me sound really sadistic, but I think they should have had more kids die.
I mean, they kind of did set that standard right at the beginning. You watch a kid die.
I think that was the point though, to show that like this actually really affected Shepard, because this is like a kid, someone who's really innocent and like, you know, so oblivious or you know, doesn't have a clue what's going on.
And you know, that's true. Honestly, the worst things I ever saw in Iraq were kids getting hurt. Seriously, nothing messed me up more.
Warrior in a big pussy. survive that.
Well, you get better.
Neither can they.
I hate those bombardiers.
I hate the pyros. The pyros and the rocket troopers.
Yeah.
Enemies approaching.
Do you guys subscribe to the theory that when Jenkins died, he joined the Geth Consensus?
Where does that come from?
I don't know, I just thought of it.
That would mean anybody killed by the Geth joins the consensus.
No, Jenkins was the only one worthy.
Lord and Savior. Oh, there's another 100 there.
I think I must
Yeah,
have
it looked
shot
like-
Diana about 5 times already.
Like Greg's down there and doing dance down there.
I'm just scared of dying, Curtis. Please quit.
I just read Diana's chat there. She said Curtis sneaking the hallway and then turning back after he's seen the brute.
Would Shepard not be able to control the Reapers if he was indoctrinated because the Star Child told Shepard that the reason why the Elusive Man couldn't control was
Yeah, that's another hole in the indoctrination theory. You know, never mind the Elusive Man also being indoctrinated. Why would they be fighting? Because the Elusive Man is 100% indoctrinated. That's the whole plot.
Well, I don't think Shepard's fully controlled at that point.
Well, no, that's the whole point of him kind of submitting to the indoctrination, isn't it? It's like, yeah, of course you can control us, absolutely.
But I mean, do we know if indoctrination is an all or nothing thing?
Yeah, it's once the you get past to a certain point.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right, because there are, I remember seeing a data pad, like, it's on London when you're on the last mission, you're going around, you're talking to all your party mates. There's somebody talking about the voices in the back of their head, and like, don't go there, you don't come back right. And they're like, I can make it stop, know what to do. And the assumption is they went and killed themselves.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we can convince Saren to resist the indoctrination.
Even after being implanted, right?
Hmm.
And I mean, you do with the Elusive Man also. You have to do all of the, you know, either Paragon or Renegade options, you know, to unlock it at the end, but you break them free.
Yeah,
I've
but it's
literally
not
followed
free
him.
though. You can
Well, he's not free.
they can understand that they are indoctrinated, but that's why they shoot
But-
themselves, because they would never be free.
Yeah, if I knew that was what was happening to me, I'd do the same thing.
You know, I've literally followed the instructions online on how to get that, but I've never been able to get the Elusive Man to...
In every conversation you have with him, you have to choose either the Paragon or the Renegade conversation choice, or it doesn't unlock at the end.
Oh, I know. I know. I've done that, but it still doesn't work.
Really?
Yeah.
I blame EA.
Thank you. I'm trying to get behind that cover, but I keep jumping everywhere.
I think I'm bugged because I can't pick up ammo.
Yeah, you're kind of like zipping all over the place.
You're way out. The,
Special ability.
yeah, you're way off the map for me.
I'm just that good.
Kind of like dancing.
There's an out of bounds glitch in, I think it's called Hydra, Firebase Hydra, where you can go out, like, you're past the railings of the map, so all the enemies have to come to you and they're totally bottlenecked in. But, like, you're also really far, like, you're kind of far out of bounds, so they have to get close to you before they can even shoot at you. It's just a cheese glitch.
Alright, hopefully that fixed me.
Should I let him stop? Nah. Oh, yeah. Well, too late now. I was gonna try to save you. I wasn't sure if I should let him stomp you out, if that'll fix it or what. Because that's what I had to do last time I glitched.
Yeah, you have to die, don't you?
Yeah, die.
Die, die.
I don't like people dying.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
He says as he lets me die.
Well, I was legit trying, but the Geth got there first, so.
No, you look normal again
I
now,
still
though.
can't.
The security.
Well, I still can't pick up ammo, so
Do you need ammo?
yes.
You tried a heavy melee?
Never mind. I can still somehow. Oh, no. Okay, this is weird. Okay, yeah, it said I had no ammo, but now I can fire. So you know, reasons.
Hey, Hollywood guy. Yes, it went good. Thank you very much. It was very enjoyable.
Be sure
A
to
couple
look
pyros
for
coming
that.
down those stairs.
Security protocols.
Wink, wink.
There's a prime up there, too.
Primes.
Ah, yes, primes. We have dismissed that claim.
Data retrieved.
Man, I forgot how much this gun sucks.
I'm going to do a theory video
Ah.
on who the main protagonist is for the new game.
Paragon 7 thinks it could very well be Shepard.
Nah.
Some good work down there. Stay alert.
Was that the AI video?
I think it was the, no, it was the N7 day video she did.
Yes, Hollywood guy. I've done one. It's on the channel. I keep trying to get behind cover, and all I keep doing is just flying off somewhere.
You're not referring to the video that came up recently, are you, Tim?
The yeah, I did too.
'Cause that was more of an antagonist, really.
Well, that's what I think it's going to be.
Yeah, he's asking about a protagonist thing, not an antagonist.
Oh, okay. I see your point.
Yeah, other end of the spectrum, Tim. 45 seconds. Ooh, we got stuff behind us.
Oh.
Run,
Now I
run.
stick to a wall.
Right? Spacebar does everything. Well, for you,
Yes.
it's X button.
And you got
No, I'm trying to run away.
Alright, God.
you got cooked by two pyros.
Ow.
I'm surprised I did not just run right into that rocket. It looks like it would have hit me.
Just jump into that ship. Damn it, fly.
Area's compromised. Get to the LZ team secured. Some fine work, team.
That was easy.
I suppose the protagonist would be a bit more of a tricky question, wouldn't it? The easy answer would be, another alliance type.
I will be right back.
Oh, how about let Curtis come back in?
Thank you.
I know Diana's hovering over that exit lobby button.
Have you guys ever noticed it doesn't matter what game you guys play, there's always some kind of glitch in these games?
Every time.
I mean, think about it. We have 4 people in a game all across the world, over servers. Something's going to get messed up. I don't know a whole lot about computer science, but I know enough that it's very easy for things to go wrong. Even if it should work, there's no guarantee it's going to.
It's amazing we can do stuff like this. Have everybody together to play games. Doesn't matter what area you're from or country.
Phoenix Adept. What's a Phoenix Adept?
I'm on
Sorry,
Max.
Drell. Sorry.
Tim,
Yeah?
my mom asked about you guys the other day. Play the games here.
Yeah.
She said, she said, "Do you understand those guys?" I said, "Yeah, I understand them."
Yeah, we do talk funny like.
That's a good thing about doing stuff like that. You get to meet different people, I think she forgets I used to watch Doctor Who and Benny Hill. So
Sorry, Justicar. What's a Phoenix Adept? The Sari Adept?
The Phoenix Adept is like, it's got the Cerberus skin.
Ah, okay. Project Phoenix Adept. The guy with the whips.
Yeah, the one I was playing last game.
I play him.
Yeah, let's play some of him.
I tried to play him the other day. I can't figure out how to work
I need
him
to use a Raptor.
Yeah, he does take a bit of getting used to, Curtis. I'm not a big fan of him, to be honest.
M13 Raptor.
You need to use your singularity more. So the biotics, you use your singularity. I love the singularity in multiplayer because unlike the single player, it primes everything, no matter what its status is. So you use your singularity, throw it right in the middle of a group of enemies, then you use your lash and it detonates. Or if you're real close, you can use the smash. That's like a real up close. You use your whips, and it's kind of like a very short range shockwave ability.
Yeah, I know.
Just try
I'm
to
trying
help.
to find a way to sort of. I know. Yeah. I've been using the whips a bit, just kind of. I don't know, trying to get some banner progress on my sniper as well.
I've never seen anybody do a melee build with it, but his heavy melee, he does like a cross slash with his 2 whips. It's one of the faster melee animations.
Interesting.
It would be neat if they put the Incredible Hulk in this game.
Well, yeah, it's the Krogan Warlord.
this annoying squishy boy.
Oh, Chris, when you was talking about Star Trek last week, have you seen Star Trek Continues?
No, I don't think I have. Is that one of the movies?
No, it's a fan base web series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, based on the original series. Got people playing the original characters, but to try to fill out the 5-year mission thing. It's pretty good. You might like it.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
I never heard of that one, honestly. That's interesting because I have a friend, my closest friend, actually, in real life, is the biggest Trekkie I've ever met. And he knows all of these. He's never mentioned it to me. I'll have to ask him about it.
Yeah. Just check in Star Trek Continues and you see all the episodes they've done. They got special guests.
Oh,
on
are we
there.
stuck on this map or something?
Incoming hostile forces.
I'm changing map next time.
That Phantom's
Well,
got
so that's the one we had the first game. Then we had the snowy one. But yeah, it gave us the same map twice. Suppose if you want to look at it 3 times, same template.
I get attacked by a cotton picking tusk. And I'm dead. Hello there.
Yeah, the Krogan Warlord can still get sync killed. The only thing that can't grab them are the husks.
Sups.
Enemy is still active. Stay
I
alert.
just really feel like the Krogan Warlord it just needs to be a full-on melee class because he's so slow. You can't take cover. Like using a gun is just a waste of its abilities.
Well, he's kind of a big dude anyway. He's kind of like a tank.
Yeah, he is a tank. Like that was the purpose. He has the fastest regeneration rate out of all the Krogan unfortunately. And I mean, to be able to one-shot a brute in a silver match, that's power. Granted, you have to time it right, do it correctly, or you get slammed by it, dead. I'm not gonna lie, it took a lot of practice to get good at that thing. I got grabbed all the time until I figured out how to not get grabbed.
Outstanding work. Enemy is still active.
It's like Grunt says, you need the pain in the blood.
Ranking enemy personnel are on site. Locate those targets. Take them out. Copy that. Let's go.
I mean, you guys see how I play. I'm very fast-paced, so it fits in with me.
Target taken out. Enemy target has been marked.
Ah, get off me.
Speaking of which, Tim, you seem a lot more aggressive today. I mean, you're using a Raptor, so you have to be.
Yeah.
Get a move on. Get the targets down. Keep moving. We've marked a new target.
I mean, it's low damage, but it's got a couple of good things going for it. It's low recoil, rapid firing, and a very quick reload. And not everything has to be a nuke.
Last target. Failed. Take him down.
still taking out husks in less than 4 shots. That's good. Oh, it doesn't really apply to you at this point now, Tim, but that lash ability you have where it like pulls dudes up, you can use that to yank the shields out of Guardian's hands too.
Good to know.
Guardians are like toothpicks when they don't have their shield.
Thank you, Diana. You gotta get ready to step on me.
Hello there.
Hello, hello. Sorry I'm a little
Oh,
bit
it's
late.
Kate.
You're right.
Hey, Kate.
Hey, hey.
How you doing?
I'll go. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I just needed a bit of a timeout after our podcast room. After working all day. So, but I'm back. Yeah. How's it going? Multiplayer?
Get my ass kicked.
Yeah, come join us.
Cool, cool. I'm on the game, but there's no rush if you guys are in a game and stuff. I'm just here to like join in for a few things.
Yeah, I think they're on like wave 5 or something.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. Okay, cool. I just watched back the last bit of our podcast, Tim. It did make me giggle. Didn't sound
It's
like
a good podcast.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good. I can't believe I haven't like actually like done a discussion about the indoctrination theory like ever. So that was the first time we've actually like properly talked about it, which was really fun. So it was good.
Yeah, I think it went quite well, didn't it?
Yeah, I think we all bounced off of each other really well, which is really cool.
I mean, it still doesn't reconcile how horrible the actual ending is.
Oh yeah, yes. Unfortunately not. Yes. I think that's why it got so much traction. You know, just because of how horrible the original ending was.
Right, people wanted something better.
Yeah, for sure. Me included.
We all expected so much better too, from BioWare especially.
Yeah, me definitely. Yeah, for sure. So, maybe I will do a video on it. It's kind of inspired me. Maybe. You know, revisiting the indoctrination theory 12 years later, kind of thing. Especially going into the next Mass Effect.
Yeah, it's kind of given me a bit of a inspiration for a, not like a revisiting, but more of a what could it be sort of thing. A few ideas.
Yeah. Like what it could mean for the next one. If
Yeah.
it continues on with the idea kind of thing. Like it didn't just ignore it or let go of it. Yeah, I'd be interested to hear that.
I do love how like sensible the discussion was as well.
No, I know. Yeah, I have read some like threads where the discussion gets passionate, right? Like on both sides. There seems to be a theory that people feel quite passionately either for or against, kind of thing. So yeah, I thought we all had similar views and ideas on it. It was a good discussion.
Yeah, it all worked out like a think tank.
Yeah, which is good. Yeah.
So here's my thoughts on it, you know, here's how I feel about it. There was no hostility in any of it.
Which is good. It's also interesting because you and I, Tim, like we played it right from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
So it was kind of interesting to hear like Craig's and like Carla's and Varia's take on it, like coming a little bit later, you know, to the game. So, you know, with the extended edition already in place. So that was quite an interesting take for me. You know,
having never played the original pre-DLC release and being like, what is this?
What the hell's going on? Yeah, exactly. And I remember for like the first year after the game came out, just being kind of like, just with every DLC release, just hoping, for something. I guess Leviathan was a good tie-in to it all, wasn't it? Like in terms of the Reapers and the Catalyst and everything else. That fleshed that out a lot more. In terms of the origins of the Reapers, so Leviathan's really good for that.
Right, but they had to do the Leviathan and the extended cut afterwards,
Yeah.
to tie it all together.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, they
come
did.
on.
Yeah. They should have done that as part of the main game rather than in DLC form. And they only did the extended cut because of how bad the
Flash.
original ending was.
But
So
yeah, it's rushed at the end of the
yeah, I
game,
think
wasn't it?
Carla's point about obviously, Mac Walters and Casey Hudson sort of locking themselves away and not really kind of talking to the other writers is a really, really good point. And that really is reflected in the kind of final quality of the writing towards the end, because it feels like, for me, I was talking to Dante about it, so we were just chatting about it after the podcast, and we were sort of saying everything pretty much after you have that, where you go and get the catalyst, right, at Chronos Station, is it? Everything after that just feels different. All the writing.
Contrived.
Yeah, everything after that point, it doesn't feel like it's written by the same team, I mean, obviously you have writers that are responsible for different things, right? Different characters, different threats and stuff.
But it's like there was no communication between the teams.
Yeah, which is bad for
Which
writers.
you also brought up early on in the podcast that wasn't the original ending released or leaked out at some point?
Yeah, it was. It was supposed to originally be dark energy, dark matter, linked obviously to Mass Effect 2 and that tally mission.
Right.
With is it Hailstrom?
Hailstrom, yeah.
Hailstrom, yeah, that mission. Yeah, so originally I think Drew Karpyshyn admitted to it afterwards that the original ending was going to be different, but I think at that point they had multiple potential endings, so it was just one of them. It wasn't properly set in that it was going to happen. But yeah, I think there was some leaks or whatever, and then they had to go back and right, okay, we're going to have to change, or retcon or whatever. But even there's been a couple of interesting books released that kind of delve into it a bit, and they didn't really know, like we were talking about with the Elusive Man, that he was eventually going to be this kind of final boss that you were going to have to face, and he looked like this big hulking Reaper creature that was created, but they decided that they wanted the Elusive Man to be your final confrontation to be more one of wits and intelligence, right? That he was very smart, sort of using his wits and his mind or whatever, rather than being just this big physical thing that you have to overcome. Because the Elusive Man he's a strategist, isn't he? He's a manipulative. He uses his mind.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, right. It's not a Krogan.
Exactly. So that's why they decided on that final confrontation, I suppose.
Which I think if you look at it that way, it makes sense, because at the end, the fight is trying to break him free of the indoctrination.
Which is kind of what happened with Siren, right? At the end of Mass Effect 1. So I like the full circle of that.
And that kind of ties into a lot of everything else, even just the cycles, like the Prothean DI that you find on Thessia when you're talking to it. Says many patterns repeat, same peaks of evolution, same valleys of dissolution.
Yeah. I think I'm going to play as my engineer. I need to really play a lot more.
I think you guys should also do a podcast. All of you that were here today, gather together, go and deep dive into the dark energy theory, because I honestly really like that.
Theory. Yeah, I did a video on it. I think.
Yes, you
Alex
did.
One too, and I think Atharian. Someone, I think. I'm not sure.
Yes, you guys did, because I love that theory.
Yeah, I love that theory. So, Yeah, I
Because
think-
it makes more sense, and it works in the real world because we know, I mean, what we designate as dark energy, it's just the force that's
Oh.
driving the expansion of the universe. We don't really know what it is, you know, but, you know, to have that being the thing, because when you use biotics, you're manipulating dark energy. You're throwing more dark energy into the universe, thus driving the expansion of the universe. And even theoretical physicists don't know what's going to happen. Is it going to end in a big crunch or a big rip? Is the universe just going to keep expanding and pull itself apart, or is it going to suddenly and violently crush down into itself by the weight of its own gravity?
It's also a good way to link, I think, Andromeda to the Milky Way, like you first discussed. So there's so much potential there, and I think Kyla's point about sort of focusing on the sci-fi, more sci-fi than the, you know, space magic, which is what they did with the ending. I think that's a very good point. So you know, that's what we expect. So I hope they go back more, you know, improve on that in the next one. Yeah. Do you like the dark matter theory, Tim?
I do, yeah. Although I did find it a bit weird that the Reapers were actually the saviors of the galaxy.
Interesting though. Well,
Yeah, they're
they
the
considered
low-key good guys.
themselves. Yeah, they considered themselves to be the saviors of the galaxy, right? And it does. I mean, they were supposed to tie into the whole, like, you know, the human Reaper. You know, why that was created, why humanity was sort of seen as special in a way. You know, so it ties into all of that. Because I feel like they just dropped that thread like, after Mass Effect 2. It's just, yeah, that happened, you know, kind of thing.
Well, I see it kind of continuing on into Mass Effect 3. So after you finish Chrono Station, and you learn
you
that
can find the Reaper. Yeah, you can if you don't. Yeah. I
Well,
remember.
no. I'm not talking about the human Reaper. What I'm saying is, the Reapers take control of the Citadel. They bring it to Earth, and they start like full-on harvesting. Because even
Harvesting.
Anderson is like, things have gotten worse since the Citadel showed up, and they're just bringing people up there.
Yep.
And you know, Shepard goes up there and. He's talking with Anderson. Anderson's like, "Are they building a Reaper up here?" And Shepard's
Yeah.
like, "Makes sense."
Yeah, because you find all the
Leviathan
final
says,
bodies. Yeah.
Leviathan says the end of each cycle is marked with the birth of a Reaper. The lore says they only make one Reaper capital ship. One species is picked to create a Reaper capital ship. All of the others are made into destroyers.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that from the Leviathan DLC. Yeah.
So it's like the Reapers had already picked humanity to be the next Reaper capital ship.
I feel like it wouldn't be as aerodynamic as the actual like Harbinger version. You know.
If they don't make us at least as big as Harbinger, I'll be insulted.
Do you think it's interesting that, you know, you said that they created one Reaper per cycle, but they created that human Reaper with the collectors, and then, you know, they were
And then the harvest, right?
Yeah.
it's like what they
Yeah.
Maybe they were using that as an experimentation, just to see if it was viable. You know, like as a, you know, so nowhere to focus their when it does, you know, start.
They still-
Also, Shepard delayed it, didn't he or she? So, it must have
Like
been.
the original invasion, yeah. The first game was the whole point, delaying the Reapers coming here. Second one was, hey, the collectors are gathering up colonists on these outlying colonies that nobody really cares about. Alliance isn't doing anything. And that was the thing. The collectors were very precise about the colonies they went after. They never had Alliance-backed colonies. They were remaining into the shadows. And when you go onto the base, you know, you get into that big main chamber, and whatever party member says it, they're like, they plan on taking Earth.
Yeah. This makes me want to go and play the Legendary Edition again. Don't have time. Every time we do a podcast or we talk about anything, I'm like, oh, I can play it again. Read it
Throw
back
it
up.
up and pick it together, right? Pick it
Yeah,
apart.
exactly. Pick it apart and play back through those moments and look through them with a fine tooth comb. Like, oh yeah, you know, kind of thing. So,
But I mean, that's why I keep coming back to this game. Like, you know, over 20 years. I've been playing Mass Effect since the first release. I was a fresh recruit in the army when I started playing Mass Effect, and I'm still playing it.
Yeah, same. Long time now. Can't believe it's been 12 years since Mass Effect 3 came out. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Tim, you got less than 30 seconds. Get home.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
coming, I'm coming.
Yeah, Andromeda is the game that got me into Mass Effect. So,
Interesting. You played Andromeda before the Legendary Edition then, Curtis?
yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
That's got to give you a very interesting outlook.
Cool.
I had no idea who Shepard was or anything like that.
Right.
See, that's interesting because you like Star Trek like I do, but I watched Star Trek from Voyager and then Deep Space Nine
Oh,
and
love
Next
Voyager.
Generation. And my
Love
buddy laughed.
Voyager.
He's like, "You're basically playing the timeline backwards."
I love Voyager. I started off with Next Generation was the first Star Trek that I watched, but I love Voyager. Yeah.
I suppose in technicality, you could say I watched Generations first because my parents watched it, but I never liked it as a kid.
Mm.
My favorite
Yeah.
is mine is the original series and Voyager.
I never watched the original series. I only watched the movies. I watched the
It's
original
good.
movies, but I never watched the original series.
It's good, but you have to remember it's extremely dated. Remember, it came from the 60s.
It's a product of its time. Yes.
But for its time, it's really good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
people don't think that the original series will look good for today's series, but you know what? I think it can.
Mm.
You know,
Mm.
So
Yeah.
Well, I mean, think about it though. Like when the original series came out, we never even went to the moon. I think the space race was just kicking off at that time. We had no idea what was out there.
Mm-hmm. I do love how Star Trek has influenced technology though and science, right? Like you look at tablets and you look at like all these things that have been brought in, all inspired by Star Trek. I think that's kind of awesome. That full circle kind of thing.
It's like
Cool.
the imagination fueled it.
Yeah, that's cool. Very cool.
I'm still waiting for those cheap set sci-fi doors though.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I mean, it's doable. We have them. We have self-opening doors at every grocery store here in America, at least. I'm sure you guys are pretty technologically advanced, so I'm sure you've got self-opening doors.
Yes, except for our internet. Yes.
Yeah,
Which
same
apparently,
thing,
apparently, Tim, I'm getting really good cable near me soon, so my internet's gonna improve. Yay! Can't wait.
I just invited you, Kate.
Oh, thank you. Right, I'm gonna play my engineer, Kaylee, my engineer. 5
like-
reference.
I had a crush on Captain Janeway. So
Oh, Janeway's awesome. It says unable to connect to friend's game.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, and I'm
God
stuck
damn
on
it,
like
EA.
communicating. Let's try again. Okay. Alright.
let Tim try.
Again. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
All else fails, could just have you make a lobby.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joining game. Yeah, I'm in. Yay. Okay, I'm in. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Any preference on a
I'm
map?
good.
Because
I
I'm
am-
sick of doing the same map.
I'm good whatever. You can pick any map. I'm generally good with it.
Yeah, they got the same map 3 times in a row.
Oh. I don't think they rotate as much as they used to. I feel that way, anyway.
And you know, as many times as I get collectors, I sometimes wonder about the randomness as well.
Mhm. I remember it used to be more random.
RN Jesus has never liked me, anyways.
Okay, think. Yeah, we're good as is. Okay. God, I really do need to like just level up a lot more.
Yeah, Tim had a rough time getting in last week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tried. I tried to play like I wanted to do something with my community where I game with them like at least once a month because I'm just always so bloody busy. So I tried to like set like the last Sunday of every month or something like that. And like I have huge Mass Effect community, so I was like, oh, let's play Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. So we jumped in, could not make a lobby. We tried for like half an hour to try and get it running, and it just would not. Tried everything that we could think of. So
Yeah, it took us almost an hour last week, didn't it?
Yeah.
I thought they fixed it. Did they fix it, or did we just find a workaround?
Well, so beforehand, it was just completely impossible for like 4 or 5 weeks to invite people into the lobby. So you kind of had to
Yeah.
cheese it. You had to make a lobby with specific parameters. Everybody looked for those parameters to get in.
Right.
And then they did fix it because so many people had complained about it. And it's literally, I think, like the first maintenance they ever did to the servers in like 8 years.
Jeez.
And now they got this. Now they got this issue. Now you get this product key into your game. You got to remove this
Product key.
Oh yeah, that happened to Curtis a while back, and then it happened to me last week. So you try to open it up, and it says the product key is incorrect. So
I did see you
you
guys
literally have
talking
to go
about
into
that.
the files. You have
Yeah.
to go into the files, and you have to get the license folder, and you have to pull it down to your desktop.
Oh my god, that sounds like hard work.
It's actually really simple.
Right.
Unfortunately, Curtis beat his head over it for a while, but when he found the solution, he shared it. So when it came up to me, I recognized the problem. I had the solution. It worked right away.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, if that happens to me, I can just look in the Discord
Yeah.
and your instructions and just follow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
out here
That's fine.
somewhere.
I think
Okay.
Curtis has posted it, so
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
then that's cool. Yeah.
If you want, I can post it at your email or something, Kate.
Yeah, that's fine. I should. Is it in the Mass Effect thread or the multiplayer thread on Discord?
general, I think. Isn't it?
General. Okay. That's fine. Should be able to
Here,
find it.
I'll copy and paste it. I'll send it right to you right now.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Well, let's hope I don't have the problem, but if I do, I now have a solution. All right, let's see if I can remember this. This is like riding a bike. I quite like this base. I think this is one of my favorite bases.
I quite like this map.
It's good because it's all kind of consolidated, but there are levels, and there's cover between the levels. It can be kind of complicated, but it is. It's a small level. It's keeps everything kind of compact. I think probably my favorite is Hydra because it's big, it's got long sight lines, and there's not a whole lot of trickery.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Kate. I decided to keep my gaming on my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. Because I know you were switching between Twitch and YouTube, weren't you?
Yeah, this place I'm going to keep it at, so I
Yeah.
decided to keep it on YouTube.
How are you enjoying the Tomb Raider? Were you playing the new remake or the actual remaster of 1 to 3?
I'm playing the reboots.
How are you enjoying them? You played them before?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I love them.
I just got 100% on the first Tomb Raider.
Oh, nice.
So
Were you
now
gonna
I'm
say?
just-
Were you gonna say something, Craig?
Yeah, sorry, I was just going to say, when I think you mentioned it earlier now, but you also mentioned it when we were doing the podcast. About Casey and Walters locking themselves away when they obviously wrote the main double.
Yep.
And I was gonna sort of weigh in like earlier saying, I don't really, me personally, it's kind of controversial, but I don't really blame them for that.
Oh no, yeah.
I kind of more blame like the crunch they were under. I feel like they probably made that decision because if they involved other writers, I think there would back and forth a lot more argument that would have taken up time, and I don't think they would have been able to deliver the game.
Yeah, and maybe take pressure off the team, because like other parts of the team might be working on different things, right?
Yeah.
You can definitely tell they were dealing with a time crunch.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think the crunch for Mass Effect 3 was pretty bad, I think, because they turned it around pretty quickly from when, like, between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. I think EA
about
were
2
pretty
years, wasn't it?
adamant that it had to be out, like, particular date. And that was a time when EA were pretty bad at sort of setting, deadline dates.
Yeah, that's all corporate politics.
Yeah, yeah.
Which
they're
just
pretty
you look
bad
at the
now, they keep
effects of
bumping
it.
up.
I mean, I get it. You need to make money off of your investment, can't spend too much into it, but look at how your fan base reacted.
Mm-hmm.
That lasts a lot longer than short-term quarterly gains,
Yeah, some of them are still not learning that lesson, though. Look at the
Look at
recent
Dragon
Suicide
Age.
Squad. That's a clear indication of that.
Just
You
tells me
don't know-
EA is run by Ferengi.
It'd be funny
They
if
did
it
that.
was.
They
Go
did that they did that to a Andromeda, didn't they? They kind of rushed it a little bit.
Mm. Yeah, how many years was Andromeda in development?
A long time. I remember saving
yeah.
up so that I could buy a decent gaming computer specifically for it, and then it came out, and there was immediate backlash.
Yeah, yeah.
5 years in development, the game was actually built within 18 months.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember. It was in pre-production for quite a long time, from what I remember.
I think I remember Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for Nintendo 64 being in development for like 9 years.
Yeah.
Look at how much more massive games are these days compared to that,
They are. They just seem to take longer and longer.
But that's what people want. They want to be invested. I mean, look at how invested we all are in Mass Effect.
Mm-hmm. I think it's finding a balance, though. Huge size is not always the best. It has to be quality, over content. Quality over quantity. I think the Mass Effect trilogy is good because, yeah, they're pretty big games, but they are pretty contained experiences, right?
Well, every time you get near the end of the game, you're like, I don't want it to end either.
Exactly. So I think they're like, yeah, they I don't think Mass Effect would ever outstay its welcome for me, Like, I could happily play it for 500, 600 hours, but
But it's like you said, they hit that sweet spot of balance.
yeah. And I'm kind of hoping that will be the case for the next Mass Effect. Like, I don't want it to be this huge, like, 200-hour experience, you know what I mean?
Yeah, an open world Mass Effect game.
Yeah. I think they tried
No,
that
I
a little
know.
with Andromeda, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it was definitely more open world than this, because it's like go out and explore, not just by scanning from your ship, but like get down on the ground and start looking.
Yeah. I just didn't find the side content as interesting. There were parts of it really good. Like, I liked the fact that they retained the loyalty missions, for your squad. And those were great. Some great experiences, The bits where you find the different arcs as well were really cool. I like that. That's part of the main story, though. But a lot of the side missions, some of them were just too fetch questy for me. You go from this planet, then go to this planet, then go to this planet, I got bored of that. It's one of my major gripes with Andromeda.
Yeah, because in Mass Effect 2, it was all about character development, getting to know your crew, getting them invested in the mission, and it made them seem more real rather than, hey, we need to do this because of things.
Yep.
And I still can't wrap my head around Liam's thing. It's like, dude, like, what is this? Why are we at this ship? And like, why is it loaded with cat? Totally dropped the ball on the info, and then had to get backup from the first colony that is still trying to build itself.
Who was your favorite, like companion loyalty mission in Andromeda? Do you guys have any favorites?
Like Phoebe.
Oh yeah, Phoebe's is good, especially when you drop down in the pod, right?
Yeah.
Really good.
I don't know. I think I have to play it again. I've only made it through 1.5 playthroughs, so because I just keep getting pulled back to this. It's just Andromeda doesn't even hold a candle how good this is.
Yeah.
I
But,
tried to love Andromeda, and I love the jetpack and the combat mechanics. I think it's so fun, three-dimensional combat, but this is so much better to me.
Yeah, but also Mass Effect, I mean, it is a trilogy. You know, it's over 3 games, so it has time to breathe. You know what I mean? I feel like Andromeda didn't get that time to breathe, you know? But you're right, like, it isn't the same as the original trilogy. But also to compare them is really tricky, you know?
I do like when you take Phoebe and Cora away missions and stuff. You hear them chattering. It you know, sound like they don't like each other. You know?
PB and Drac, I remember, have some good banter between them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially when you're. I liked the bits where you were like in the Nomad, right? And
Yeah.
you know, and
Yes,
driving
sure.
around. And I love that.
He likes.
I think that was probably my favorite part of that is the potty banter because you're just driving around. It was so much better than the elevator sequences.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they took that pretty much from Dragon Age Inquisition, you know, because the party banter in Dragon Age Inquisition is fantastic. It's really good.
Well, I guess that's another reason I need to pick up Dragon Age again.
That's good.
I tried playing Dragon Age Inquisition on my Xbox. I had like a resolution issue because the TV screen I had was it was bad and it wasn't looking good. I couldn't even read the text, so I didn't know what was going on. I gave it up. But then I picked up all the Dragon Age games on some crazy Steam sale. I think I paid like $20 for all of them.
That's a steal.
I got through most of Dragon Age 2, which I had beaten. I beat Origins and 2 at least a couple of times. I know I did a male and a female Hawk.
Cool.
And I got to, it was when you become the champion of Kirkwall, you're on like the last chapter. I'm doing all the missions and I had to fight the dragon in the mines. The dragon just stomped me and I was like, yeah, I want this.
I did all the dragons in Inquisition. I absolutely love them. Like finding and taking them all on. Just highlight for me. Loved it. Have you started the Trespasser? Oh, they're really good. Have you tried the Trespasser DLC yet, Tim?
No, not yet. I'm working to it. I'm determined to finish Andromeda. That's what I'm working on at the minute.
Ah, nice. Okay.
So I
Yeah,
did
yeah,
three hours yesterday.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm the same as what Diana's just put in the chat, where she says that she can't care about her character. That's the issue I'm having with Andromeda. I just cannot connect with Ryder.
With Sarah or Scott. Yeah.
And yeah, I've kind of, because you can do the character creation again on your ship. So I look like 3 different people in my recordings now.
Right.
I was like,
I think we talked about that in our podcast back in November, right? I think Diana mentioned that, didn't she? Sort of saying that you know, people struggled to connect to Sarah and Scott, you know, compared to Shepard
yeah.
as a main protagonist. Because
And
they're
I
yeah.
get it. You know, you're in a new galaxy. You're learning new. You know, everything's new to you. So it makes sense to be someone like Ryder, where you are learning as you arrive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It
Team member has gone dark.
Up. I'm coming. Oh,
And, you know-
shut. Oh, there's a turret here. There's a turret here.
You got a Phantom behind you too.
Yep. I learned that the hard way.
I was trying to get the Phantom because that's what I need to get the next banner. I got 3 of them.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm like 5-6 seconds behind you anyways. You probably knew about that Phantom before I did.
Whoa. Hold on, Tim. I got you. Oh, Jesus, I'm down. Okay.
was it just me and you left?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's get out.
Yeah.
This
We
is
need to run
bad.
away.
Let's
Run
get
away.
out of here. Yeah.
Run.
Yeah.
Not that way
Which
though. Not that way.
Death to my right. Death to my left.
Oh no.
It's okay. I got. I'm gonna use the pack. Okay, I'm running. Oh, I'm running into the enemies. This is great. Okay. Hiding? That's fine.
Hearing you two panic because you realise you're the only ones left.
Yeah. Just the level of Can you hear the high pitched panic in my voice,
And mine.
Greg?
You got this.
I'm just impressed by Tim's level of awareness. I've seen so much improvement in his game over the past year.
Okay. All right. Let's try and make sure we're not getting flanked. Okay.
I came here specifically because I wanted to try to share my experience and help you improve. It is really nice to see those come into their own.
Whoa. Up top. Nice.
We
God
need too much to have a conversation about it. I think it's
Got it.
No, I think we're just at about a year right now.
Well, the podcast is coming up 2 years old. So, like, I think
2 years old. That's cool. It's your 2 years anniversary. That's awesome.
well, I mean, it'll be 2 years in a month, but I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
thinking the streams are older than the podcast, so
Uh-huh.
it must have been around 2 years really.
Oh, you should definitely do a special podcast when it's your anniversary one. Like, your 2 year one. Okay, we got one more.
I feel like it's only been one winter since I joined.
Okay, we got a phantom over here. Okay. Can you... She's cloaking. Of course she's cloaking.
Yeah, she dropped her barriers.
There you go. Got her.
Nicely done.
There we go.
I'd high five you if I could.
Oh my god. Maybe that'll be a thing in the next Mass Effect emotes. Maybe.
Add some Fortnite dance.
We used to make our own when we played as like Krogans, with the hammer. We just used to like
The
hammer
headbutts.
smash. Yeah, headbutt like to celebrate. I remember doing that. Oof. Okay. Oh my god.
Get killed right off the bat. No, don't you dare, don't you dare. That's rude.
Come on, fire explosion. Let's go. Come on. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god. Ow! That's my face. There we go.
Have it.
Alright, Atlas is down. Woo!
That was impressive, Tim. I didn't think you'd go head to head with that Dragoon and actually win. Those Dragoons are tough.
Yeah, they
They
are.
are annoying, yeah. I got you.
They're fast, they're heavily armored, they hurt.
Oh, you absolutely kidding me. I just threw a bloody cobra and it went under his arm. I'm not kidding you. I don't know how that was even possible. He's not even
I've
got
had it
arms. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, I call that
Jesus.
threading the needle. I do it so often myself, it's annoying.
Seriously. But you just had to lift your arm in that fraction of a second.
That's why I try to aim for like the ground at
The
their
ground. Yeah. Oop. Oop, oop, oop.
Generally, I don't want to try to use any of my missile launchers. I want to save them for the off chance I see somebody getting grabbed in a sync kill and I have that half a second to actually do it.
Mm. Oh! She went flying. That lady
it.
has definitely got whiplash.
I like how those Atlas explodes. Big
Uh-huh.
in pieces all over the place.
I'm ready to die.
There we go. It's alright. There we go.
Hey Tim,
Oh, so
Yeah.
you and me dying, this is just us trying to get that field medic medal, isn't it? We're just constantly dying. So get that medal.
Cerberus and Collectors are the enemies to pick if you want those medals.
Well, it'll.
Whoa! What the heck? All right, calm down, dude. Whoa!
Oh no, I'm out of ops packs.
I need to hide.
And there's a turret there as well.
Hit your left directional button, Tim.
Huh?
Oh!
I said hit your left directional button just as you did it. You didn't need my help.
Oh!
You're liking that Talon though, I see that.
Yeah, I'm working towards the banner for it. Banner
It's like
requirement.
a shotgun pistol.
Oh, turret down there, guys. Watch
Turret,
out.
yeah, I heard that.
Almost walked right into it.
Oh!
Cerberus is tough, I'll give you that, Dinah, but I do actually... Ooh, I like fighting them.
Yeah, you got to be tactical with Cerberus. I feel.
Yeah, they use tactics as well, which I like.
Yeah, yeah. They're not like the Reapers that just throw sheer force at you, you know?
Well, like the cannibals are lumbering. Their greatest threat is grenades. The husks don't do anything until they're right up in your face. You know, marauders are honestly one of your bigger threats, you know, until the Ravagers come out. And even still, I still always preach it. I say it all the time. In Wave 10, Marauders are your worst enemy.
Keep mentioning it.
Hey, you're killing us.
Come on, turret, die already. There we go.
Hey, I got another Phantom.
Nice.
Ah, fudge.
Killing it for 30,000, okay?
You are?
Killing it
No,
with
you are.
30,000.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, no, 2 Guardians in my way.
You shooting me?
There's a Phantom over there.
The answer to that one,
Oh,
Tim, is
yeah.
everybody. Oh, behind you, Phantom. No, no! Oh, come on! What the hell? Literally, my incinerate was a second away for being ready. I'm sorry. There's another one around the corner. Oh, no, 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 no. You are not putting a turret down there. Backing off, backing off, backing off.
I like your
Okay.
colour combination on your armour though, Kate.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I'm really like, yeah. I want to unlock more options though, so I can, like, you know, have more things. But I like simple, simple and
I
clean.
like it. I like it because it stands out, makes you a nice, easy target.
Yeah, there's that too. Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
For playing the Dragon Age Inquisition, you should play the Jaws of Hakon DLC. It's the best DLC in the game for me, and it gives you some idea of what the old gods might be. I am working towards it. I am.
It's very good.
I am determined to finish Andromeda, because I'm still yet to finish Andromeda. I am struggling with it, but I am determined to stick. I am going to push through and finish it, just so that Craig doesn't keep moaning at me, to be fair.
They've been on you
Don't worry.
since I joined.
And
Yeah,
then,
don't
once
worry.
I've finished that, I am moving on to Dragon Age, and I'm playing all 3 and the DLC, and
Nice.
I'm not going
Yeah,
to get moaned at for not playing Trespasser.
I'm wanting to do that before the next Dragon Age comes out. Play back through the original trilogy. I may even do a story so far video for Inquisition, so I'm definitely gonna have to play through that.
It's a good idea.
Yeah,
It's been at least
It
10
has
years, hasn't it?
it's been so long, so I can imagine maybe some people either it was a long time ago that they played it, or have never played it.
See that?
Like Tim with Trespass.
Sorry.
Like you with Trespasser, Tim.
Exactly. I mean. Oh my
Oh, we
word.
gotta get this Atlas out of here.
I just realised what's happening. It's the black
Extraction wave.
fraction.
Yeah. Anyone got any cobras?
Nope. Fresh
Oh,
out.
great. Okay.
Tim's
Oh,
got
he's
6.
There we go. Tim's got 6.
Oh, who's
There
that?
we go. We're in.
They
I'm
explode,
not gonna
Tim.
make it.
Oh
Where are
no.
you? Got you. No.
Everyone stay alive.
No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear God. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Yes. Oh.
Get him up.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
They're spawning them all right next to you.
We got partial. What the heck, man?
Who didn't make
I
it?
died. I died.
I think
Died like in
Craig,
the last few
literally
seconds.
in the last second, yeah. God, that's annoying.
Oh, lordy.
Are you
He
playing a
can.
character you need to get extractions for?
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky.
I can get out and let Diana back.
Oh
in.
my God.
Thank you, Curtis.
Okay, my game is glitching weird. Okay, there we go. That's better. That was weird. Cool.
Get Diana back in.
Yeah.
I think it's Chris, isn't it? You've been out for a couple of games, haven't you?
Hey, it's your
I
stream.
can-
What do you want?
Do you want me to drop out for a
I can-
game so Diana can come in?
I'm already dropped out.
Ah,
I cannot.
I love your thing, by the way, Craig. The
Oh, the
blood pack. Yeah, I love it. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I want that.
I
That's
love it.
cool. That's very cool. I need to sort that out and get a banner.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
had to play as
gosh.
so many characters.
Did you?
Yeah.
I just needed.
Wrong.
I just
Okay.
I'm just getting very close to get that banner I need. Cerberus.
Which one's that?
The Cerberus.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got on my Phantom points. I got 44, 91, 26 out of 45. So I'm
Cool.
getting there.
Hmm.
Hey Tim, I was thinking, you know that that supercut that we put out recently, the one where you were talking about Dragon Age.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, what if I did one that was kind of like a Rocky style montage, going back way from when you first started streaming, and it's kind of like a training up to like a gold match or something.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Sounds like a good idea.
Mhm. That's cool.
And we have like we start with the montages of you dying, and then we start building.
Training. It's a montage. A montage.
It's got to have that opening music you have for your streams, though.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I love how you do your little, like, video intro for your streams. It's so good.
Oh, I did that so long ago. I can't remember when I did
It's
that.
so good, though. It's like all these cool things. You don't expect that here. It's brilliant. I love it. It proper makes me laugh. Yes.
Or you could use that Benny Hill thing.
Nah.
That'll get the video claim, though. I tell you, I guarantee
Yeah,
it.
exactly. He should go with his own thing.
Yeah, that's the problem. If you use like music is a thing that is just so friggin' instantly. Like there's no give when it comes to music on YouTube.
Yeah, especially if Paramount claims it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know how many views that indoctrination stream's got now?
No?
Got 135.
Nice. That's cool.
It's a popular topic in the community. People are
Yeah.
going to look at it.
I might upload it onto my channel as well afterwards. I'm thinking maybe because it was a really good discussion. So I might, if that's okay, Tim,
Of
if you don't mind
course,
me
yeah.
doing that, is that okay?
Absolutely.
would you be okay to send me the thumbnail that you created for it, which was awesome, by the way? I loved it.
That's
Yeah,
all
it
Craig.
was.
That's all Craig.
Yeah.
That's nothing to do with me.
That was so good, that thumbnail. I was like, oh, it's genius. That's brilliant.
Brilliant,
And even the
wasn't it?
the background was the dream sequence. And I looked at it, I was like, yes, that's brilliant. Yes, if you wouldn't mind sending me, even if you send it in Discord or whatever, that would be fine.
I
then
did
can-
appreciate the layers you put in the thumbnail. If that was you, Craig,
Really
that was
good.
awesome.
Yeah, and like the red
Yeah.
red glowy eyes. I'm gonna have to send you my new, because I took a new picture of me with my Omniblade. So I've got a shot of me like wielding this Omniblade. So I might have to send that to you in case we ever do another podcast again. So you've got
Yeah.
like different images, you know, so you've got it.
Yeah, send it to Craig.
Yeah, okay, I'll send it for future. I've got one as well because one of my community members made me a Predator pistol, like with a 3D printer, and like painted it and did everything for me. So I've got like a 3D printed like Predator pistol. So I could take a few shots maybe.
Do it.
Okay, I will.
Tim,
Yeah,
did you
doing,
pick up an
um,
M7 Eagle?
I don't think so.
That's what Diana's saying.
I really need to get like a
I think-
new
Did Diana
my
get a
new
new?
locust weapon. Jeez, my locust is still at level 1. What packs will a locust be in? M12 locust.
I think they're silver level. You find those in veterans.
Right, I'm gonna have to start buying some veteran packs because my locust gun is still a level 1, which is ridiculous.
Tim was hunting down that Mattock for a while, and I was pushing him to go for the veterans packs, and then he got
I
it.
love Mattock. I love the Mattock.
It's a good one.
It is. It's satisfying as well. Like to use.
Looking at
I
you
forgot
guys,
what I was doing.
I was looking at you guys' thumbnail on that, and you actually have put some lasers coming out of your guys' eyes.
The Reapers are here. In the cold Cape, Tim Carter. Yes. That was good.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm doing it was like Paragon 7's face was quite difficult, like because the only picture I could find was circular, and so
Uh-huh.
at one point her picture looked like her image looked like Thomas the Tank Engine. It just that was how the
Oh my god. Okay.
I'd
That's-
play around with it where I like thinned
That's
it down a
funny.
bit, but then I'd like
Right.
hide it because
Uh-huh.
it was because I hide it further. I just added like a hood over it, like she looked like
Yeah.
Little Red Riding Hood or something, like a red hood in the background.
And then you did
And I
her in
was
like the
thinking,
kind of
you know
new N7 character, right? It was their
Yeah, yeah.
armor, right? Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah,
forgot to
that's
change
cool.
the map.
It's like
Oh well.
it was the only one that didn't have a body to it. It only had the head on its own. So yeah, I kind of had to
Ah,
morph those
okay.
two things together.
Oh yeah, of course, because it'll be from her. Yeah.
I was surprised on how well it looks in the end, though, to be honest.
It looked really good.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, it did.
Like I said to you, Craig, in the Discord, I love where your head goes with it.
It's really eye catching as well. Like, you know.
Yeah, Tim did cut out a minute there, I think, or at least on my end, and I think you were saying that you said how you loved how evil my mind was or something.
Yeah, it's just- yeah, your thought process of where your head goes and like, yeah, this is going to work. Did you do any like graphic design in school or anything?
Oh god, no! I've always been terrible at that kind of thing, actually. I was just thinking about it, like after you brought up the idea to redo the thumbnail a little bit, and I was just thinking, like, what's the one thing that I think of when I think the indoctrination here? And I was just thinking about that kid in the woods in the dream sequence.
Yeah.
So that's where I got the background, and then I was just thinking, like, I don't know, like about the whole eyes changing. I think I'd been watching some indoctrination videos to refresh my own mind, like you guys were, and they were saying about the eyes, so that's where I got the red eyes thing from.
I thought I had seen 2 different thumbnails for that because you posted that yesterday, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I changed it after Paragon 7 was joining, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so
Where's
technically
the
there was 3.
videos? She's got a lot of insight. I like her videos.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got really good like interesting creative thought process like about things, you know, delving into things.
Yeah, I think I saw her. I think it was you, Kate, wasn't it? You, Carla, and Paragon did like a stream together on N7 Day or something.
Yeah, we did like an N7-day discussion about the reveals and stuff. And I think Ash was there as well, and 2 other people.
Yeah, I was supposed to be on that as
think-
well, but I was working.
Oh, right. I see.
I remember that video, yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah, I
fun
remember seeing
discussion.
her on. I remember seeing her on there, and I was gonna try and find her channel, but I couldn't remember what her name was. But yeah, I've subscribed to it now, and I only saw the latest video, but yeah, there was some great stuff in that guest video.
Yeah, I need to watch that video. It sounds good.
Really detailed as well. I mean,
Nice.
production values of it, it's fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. I like her like humor as well in it. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to binge through some of those.
One last target in play. Take him out. Team member has gone dark. Good work. All targets accounted for.
I know you guys talk about music on YouTube. I've been putting some up on my channel, and so far I've no problems with YouTube yet.
Oh, you got quite lucky then.
Well, I can use the music. I just will not be able to monetize them. No.
That'll be why then. As soon as
Yeah.
you monetize it, that'll be it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they'll shut you right down.
Yeah.
yeah. So what I'm doing the music is try to get more views. That's what I'm trying to get right now. So once I get them, then I'll take them down.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, big boy. Go away. Ah, you keep hugging that wall. That's fine.
See, that's why I'm afraid to play video games. With, because they got copyright music and some
Yeah, a lot of new games now though are not bad. They have settings for that. A lot of the new games, like streamer-friendly stuff, like Cyberpunk had that, where you could turn it on to like streamer-friendly mode, so the music wouldn't be like, it would all be like stuff that wasn't going to get you claimed, like copyrighted, stuff that they had the license for or been agreed or something, you know, to stream. So a lot of developers are getting better with that, you know, including that as a feature. Because obviously they've realized that the benefit of having their games like streamed online, right?
Yeah.
For promoting it and stuff.
I saw that on like Guardian of the Galaxy. Got that too. I haven't played that one yet, but I got it on my.
Oh, it's good. It's very good. I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah.
It looks
It definitely
pretty
it has almost Mass Effect feeling vibes in terms of like the companions like joining you and the banter between companions and like you being able to control like their abilities and things and queue up abilities and stuff. It definitely has Mass Effect vibes. I think that's probably why I enjoyed it so much. Oop. There we go.
I even got that Halo Master Chef.
Who else?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello. Lady, back off, lady.
I'm glad I saw her.
Alright. Oh, what the hell? We went down at the same time. Okay, I'll use
Yeah,
one of
we
my...
got 2 cannibals flanking us.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, it's 3 of them, yeah.
Grenades. Oh. What happened there?
I was literally like, this is my heroic moment. I kicked down the Banshee, and then I don't even know what killed me. Like,
I think a cannibal. Yeah.
pretty embarrassing.
Oh, shot in the back.
Well, you were distracted by the Banshee, so you know, in your defense.
Yeah, Kate and I were at the same time.
Yeah, she is the bigger threat.
Well, I wasn't expecting the cannibals to be there either.
The Banshees loved him, though.
Mm-hmm.
I love I love how when people, how did people not know anything was wrong with Saren? He looks part robot. Meanwhile, while running around with red eyes, renegade Damon Shepard was nobody asked the question. That's a fair point. I never liked that apart in Mass Effect 2, where you get all the scars and the red eyes and the
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
you kind of
Yeah,
That's
nobody
supposed to be
nobody
the
comments on it.
cinematics, Yeah.
It's like you might want to get that scene too, Shepard.
I kind of get that
Well-
they were trying to do like the Star Wars. You know, you kind of turn Sith.
turn to the dark side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 'cause that's what they were doing with SOTOR and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Actually, I think if in the Citadel DLC, when you go to do the casino mission, you can actually make a comment on it yourself.
Oh, I better go and play the objective.
Ow, ow, ow.
One thing I love about SWTOR though is turning the dark or the light side like gives you more options in terms of your combat style. Like if you go dark side enough, you can like completely change your abilities to have lightning and stuff, for example.
Well,
I mean, I think that was something part of KOTOR anyway, but I think it's cool they put in SWTOR.
I don't remember that, Ben. I guess must have never done that.
oh, what's going
it's-
on?
I mean, it's
Oh,
something they
where did you come
implemented,
from?
I had a very focused playstyle when I played SOTOR, because I was raiding.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
the combat styles update was something like 6 months ago or something. I can't remember how long it was.
I honestly
update
haven't
where you
really
can-
played in a few years now, honestly.
Oh my god, how's it that time already?
Yeah, so we have.
Yeah, this is going to be the last match, isn't it?
No, I'm gonna one more match, get Diana back in for one more, and then we'll call it quits on that. Just set out for a couple.
I mean, I'm happy to step out, so I've played pretty much every game anyway. and
Oh my god. I don't mind dropping out either, because it is quite late.
Jackie, I already got some gameplay on Tomb Raider. Back and watch it. You see, I had some problems with mine too. I had a bunch of glitches on it. I hate that. Turn the game with glitches. Usually it sounds choppy, some scenes, and I'll play it on my laptop. Is what it is.
Hey, have you finished Baldur's Gate 3?
Say again?
Have you finished Baldur's Gate 3?
I haven't finished it, no. I have multiple playthroughs going right now. I have a single player run on my PC. I have a single player run on my PlayStation 5, and I also have a co-op run that I'm doing with Dante at the moment as a monk, basically, fist punching, you know. So yeah, so I haven't finished it yet. No, I'm kind of taking my time with it, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm loving it. Absolutely love it.
Have you played that new game called Skulls and Bones?
No, I'm not touching about the 10-foot barge pole. No. I've just decided, I've already played Suicide Squad. That is my one bad game for the year. Because I did want to cover that and obviously review it on the channel. And there will be certain games I will play because I do want to review them, but I've never really been, even though I love Black Flag, that's like one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. Loved it. But yeah, I've never really been interested in Skull and Bones, and I hear it's not very good.
I mean, I heard before it even came out that it was going to be like a lesser version of Black Flag anyway, like it wasn't going to even
Yeah.
have everything in ships
Yeah.
and things.
Uh-huh.
So it's just
That-
like, why don't you just play Black Flag if you want to like
Yeah.
kill on the pirate?
Exactly. So I do think like that seems to be what a lot of the reviews are saying, you know.
Seen a lot of
If
people
you want a
playing
good
it.
pirate game, Sid Meier's Pirate is a really good one.
Like from like 1984.
It's like from like I think it's like early 2000s, late 90s. Yeah, it's aged.
1984, along with Pong.
I mean, yes, it's aged, but it's actually pretty cool because it's like you sail around and you can attack any ship you want, and you can either sink them or you can commandeer them, add them to your fleet.
Yeah, I think.
I mean,
yeah.
like, there's a backstory, like you're trying to find your family who was, wronged by some, major noble.
Or you play Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves.
There we go.
Shooting. Enemy is regrouping.
I mean, the whole premise of it, like, being a pirate, that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, it just doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, not so big into pirates myself.
I enjoy Black Flag. But yeah, so I'm kind of interested in the next Assassin's Creed, because it's set in Japan. So I'm interested in that.
Assassin's
But
Creed Shogun.
yeah, I think is it called Red? Is the code name for it? But again, like I'm just gonna hold off and see. You know what I mean? With Ubisoft games at the moment.
I lost interest with Assassin's Creed after Black Flag, to be honest. I ain't played any of the other ones.
Yeah, I enjoyed Odyssey, but that's probably because I love Greek mythology and Greek history, so that was totally my jam. And I played as Cassandra, so that was really cool. But yeah.
I'm gonna get that remastered Tomb Raider. It looks pretty good.
I hear it's pretty good. Yeah, I think the next game I'm definitely going to be playing is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Probably is the next big one, big RPG that I'm going to do.
Is that the second part to?
Yeah, second part to a 3-part. Oh my god, we are flanked by death on both sides. Oh no, oh dear. Behind you, behind you, behind you. Ooh. Jesus.
I'm doing horrible this round. I'm usually killing it with Rubus. This is my preferred enemy.
I did download that Prince and Persia trial.
The Lost Crown one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's really good, is that? I'm about 11, 12 hours into that game. Enjoying it a lot.
It's just a trial version of it. See if I like it.
Okay. Oh,
See you and Dante plays it.
yeah. We streamed it, didn't we? I think, yeah. Oh no! Sugar, 2 banshees. Oh no! Go on.
Couldn't
There
get
we
through
go.
the
Go
first
on.
Area
Assassin's
is
Creed.
blocked off.
The first Assassin's Creed is very, very repetitive.
Yeah, the original one, you mean? With Altair. Oh, whoa.
I've seen a lot
I'm
of.
gonna be honest, I lost it with Assassin's Creed on 3, and I probably should have been like the pioneer for it because it's about the American Revolution. But I think that's kind of why I lost it with it, because it's like, it's not real. Come on.
I didn't realize
Let's
it.
be honest, we were just a bunch of angsty teenagers who were more trouble than we were worth.
Oh my god, this is just horrible death. Everywhere you turn.
I never seen so many
Yeah.
on that.
What level is this at? Silver?
It's over.
It's
What?
just Silva.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm off my game right now. I think I drank too much.
Oh,
you
no,
ready?
no, no.
You're ready for platinum now, Chris.
I think we should all go with that story. We've all just drank too much.
Yeah, in my case, too much tea.
Same here. That's what I'm drinking.
I mean, I'm a super alcoholic to begin with, but the past couple of weeks I've been pretty bad about it.
Like I said, I'm so way behind on games that I never heard of Assassin's Creed until I looked it up. I never realized there's so many.
Yeah, there's a lot. My favorite's still the Ezio trilogy.
Yeah,
I loved
I love
Ezio's
those.
stories.
that
Yeah.
was so
My
well done.
favorite. Part of me wants to go back and like replay them again. Like I felt the same way after finishing Suicide Squad. I'm like, I just want to go back and play the Arkham trilogy again. You know what I mean? Like that's definitely how I felt.
See, the Suicide Squad, it didn't appeal to me at all. You say you played it.
Yeah, I did a review of it.
I'll have to
Full
check that
review.
out.
And I did not pull any punches, let's just say that. And I'm a huge DC fan. Like, I'm a huge DC fan, and I love the Arkham games. I'm a huge Rocksteady fan, so that's why I chose to pick it up. 'Cause it's like,
No.
you know, I'm gonna see.
You
and,
got grabbed.
what happened? You got grabbed?
Yeah, Banshee.
Oh no! Bloody banshees!
Yeah, they're ruthless and
They
Silver
are
and
coming
Bush.
for you, Tim. Wow.
I'm gonna need another beer for that, I think.
Spoiler. I take a
Yeah,
spoiler. Right? Do they kill the Justice League in the game?
Yeah, that's kind of it's in the title. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I didn't like the sound of that.
Yeah, but the way in which they do it, it's not good.
Especially
It's a
when
shame,
you-
really. I think, her, I don't want to give anything away, but I liked her story arc. I thought they did her really good. Like, she was cool. She's the only one of them that doesn't get corrupted, basically. And she's very cool. Whoa! Oh, okay, we're gonna have to relocate. We're gonna have to relocate. I'm just gonna take him on a. Oh, that's not a good place.
Oh, I thought I had it rough. I just had husks coming at me nonstop.
Not sure if I can make this.
There's two banshees, two brutes.
Gonna run around. Go the long way.
We've got 15 seconds.
It's a bloody marauder in our base. What are you doing here?
Freaking
Get
mirage
out.
shields die.
Adam, help.
Anybody got 5 seconds?
Husk behind you, Kate.
You got this.
Got a partial. Oh, tin
Yeah,
times.
I need to
Right,
grab.
right, right,
Grab.
right. Oh, what?
I've always wanted to play the what is it? The not Revelations. It's the one where you actually play as one of the Templars rather than
Oh, Rogue.
Rogue,
Assassin's
that's
Creed
it.
Rogue. Yeah, it's very good. Yep. I've played all the Assassin's Creed games. I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan. Oof, nice. Diana, kicking butt. Is that Diana? Uber Medic, who's that?
That's me.
Nice. Very nice. I need to get me more than a level 1 Locus.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. In all fairness, all of my stuff was level 10.
Oh my god. So you said a what pack is good? Veteran?
Veterans, yeah.
Alright, let's do that.
Yeah, because I was rolling with the Locust on that one too.
Yeah.
And with the same engineer class, so it's just like I do have a big gear advantage.
Hmm. Yeah.
All of my gear bonuses are level 5. All of my weapons and mods are maxed out.
Oh, to be there. That is the dream. That is the dream. Just gonna have to keep playing more, that's it. Just gonna have to play more.
It's a lot of grinding.
It is, and yeah. I don't have time for that. Yeah. Yeah, check out the review, Tim. It is
Yes.
spoiler free. I don't cover any spoilers, so if you're worried about that, yeah, check it out.
Yep,
Let me know what you think, maybe.
we'll do.
It was kind of like therapy, a little bit, like doing the review. I'm not gonna lie. It was like I had to get this off my chest, so it was good. It was good doing it. I quite enjoyed recording it. It took me like I think 8 hours to actually like record, edit, cut together. It took me a long time.
Blimey.
So yeah, it was full on. You know, it's a lot of footage to go through.
Who did you play as? You played as the Shark Man.
I actually started off rotating between all of them, so I checked out all of them. And then in the end, I ended up after that mainlining Deadshot with King Shark. Sometimes playing as King Shark. I enjoyed Deadshot and King Shark the most. I thought Deadshot, his like traversal, like his jetpack was a lot easier, a lot more like natural feeling, you know, to use it in combat. And also like I don't know, I couldn't get past the whole head canon of like why the heck is Harley using an SMG? Like why the heck is King Shark like using a bloody Gatling gun? Like he should be just running around meleeing and ripping heads off, you know, he's King Shark, you know, kind of thing. And Harley should be using like a big hammer or a bat, which she does have, and like, you know, traps and grenades and things like that. So yeah, I guess like in my mind I felt it felt more like authentic, you know, to play as Deadshot, even though he would totally not be flying around with a jetpack using an assault rifle. He'd be totally sniping, you know, from a distance kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed his the most, I would say. I did try them all, so I could actually talk about them and have a little bit of insight on each of them. So yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. The reason why they all use guns is because somebody looked at Fortnite and thought, "Ooh, money."
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Is somebody right to let Diana in?
Oh,
yeah.
I can drop out the last game.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, like
Thank you.
about the new Tomb Raider games, you can use bow and arrows and stuff too. So
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's good.
I think I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, definitely. This will be the last game. Oh, it's been a busy day.
Yeah, right. You had 2 live streams.
Yeah, and I also worked today as well, so I was up this morning at 6:30.
Oh, blimey.
So I've had a full-on day.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You're pushing what, 11 o'clock now, Dan?
10 to 12. Yeah, midnight, near to midnight. So
Jeez.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
coffee.
Yeah, no coffee, I won't sleep. No.
Well, welcome to my world.
Oh
I haven't had a solid night's sleep in like 18 years.
my god. No. I
get
do
you.
like my sleep.
I get too much sleep.
Yeah, I've got a week off work coming up anyway because it's my birthday soon, so I can't wait.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm thinking about maybe doing a birthday stream. So, just playing some different games. I might even play some Mass Effect multiplayer around
Do
that
it.
time. Maybe we'll see. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that could be fun.
Hey, I'm
Right.
always down for games if you need someone.
Okay. I might organize it through Discord or something.
Well, it's not a Sunday. I can't do Sundays because I spend time with my mom.
Yeah, I
Playing
probably
cards.
won't be. Yeah, I probably won't be.
Mom likes to play.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
Sorry. I meant to change the map.
Did you panic, Tim?
Yeah, I did.
Who's hosting? Is that me? Oh wow. Okay. Who am I
Oh, I just dropped out because
Diana. Wait, who's in here with me? Right. So Diana's in with me, I think. Or shall I drop out and you're going to create a new lobby?
I'll do it.
Here we go. Nice. There we go. I'll just
Apologies.
Okay.
yeah, I usually just let Tim do the lobby because it is his stream.
Yeah. Yeah. It's quite stressful when you're like having to organize everything and you're streaming and making sure all the tech's working. Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't help when you've had about 3 beers as well.
3,
Yes.
dude. I'm on number 7.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't manage to hold it all in and stay on stream.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
could-
though. I'm a heavy drinker.
Only
I've been doing this for years. It's not a good thing, but that's what it is.
Only beer I drink is root beer.
I'm not a beer drinker. I'm much more of a wine person.
Oh, I did wine for ages. Nice glass of red.
Yes. Now you're talking my language.
I'm just gonna say this. I came home and I was broken.
Broken.
That's the reality of it.
Okay.
Would it be completely like? Would it be completely unsensible if we all just did a stream where every time we go down we had a drink?
Oh my god. That would be hilarious. I suddenly start
Oh,
shooting the
that'd be
sky.
smashed.
That'd be kind of fun, but we'd be gone very quickly. And we'd all have to drink the same thing, because otherwise it'd be a little bit, like, unbalanced.
Tequila shot every time.
Oh my god. Tequila Salai!
Me.
Tequila Salai! Yes,
Brilliant.
that works. That
Even
works.
I would go down.
Tequila Salai. Let's go. That has to be a thing. Dangerous, not good for my liver.
The more you
Somebody
drink, the
take a
more you
drink.
go down.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I was gonna say I'm drinking these 7.4% beers. They're generally around 5 to 5.5%.
Mm.
So these are high strength compared to, I don't know what they do in Europe. I've had imports and I like imported beers for sure. Like Europeans definitely do better than Americans in the beer department, but these things are strong.
Well, someone has to take a shot for me because I don't drink out.
Mm.
If it's non-alcohol, then I'll probably.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's good on you, Curtis. I wish I had that kind of willpower.
Uh-huh. I have a friend that doesn't drink either. But whenever we used to go out, she was kind of like the designated driver, but she'd always drink like Coke, like, Coca-Cola. So she'd be like super hyper on that,
Well, that's just caffeine.
Yeah, it's pure
Caffeine
caffeine.
and sugar.
She'd be dancing all night.
See, caffeine don't do that to me. Just like coffee. Coffee don't do anything.
Maybe your body's
Weird.
just learned to break it down.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be collectors, of course. They're like my least
It's the only
favorite.
thing we haven't had all night.
Well, yeah.
At least we only got it once.
True. Yeah, true.
Stay alert. Enemy is
I'm trying to cut back.
Collectors are my least favorites too.
Me too.
I'm trying to cut back on soda. That's hard to do too.
Wait, soda's not particularly great for you either, because like I said, it's a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like it, but it's hard to get out of it.
Well, you get addicted to the sugar.
Yeah.
In America, we use corn syrup. That's the problem. In Europe, they actually use regular cane sugar. European Coke tastes way different.
Less sweet, maybe?
It's just like my tea. I like to have my tea with.
And that's kind of a thing. Like in America, like try to find something, Curtis. I challenge you. Look on the ingredients list of any food in your house. I challenge you to find something that doesn't have corn syrup in it. That stuff is banned in Europe. Nothing in Europe has corn syrup.
I won't be surprised.
eliminate some high-ranking enemy
I mean, I've looked at pictures and videos of your bread, and it looks like cake. Like,
Because by your standards, it is.
Uh-huh.
Like, you guys know how to do it.
No.
I mean, let's be honest here. America is 200 years old. European countries in any form, like, I get it, things have changed since World War II. It does. Even World War I. Massive changes, but for the most part, like, you guys adhere to the same stuff you always have.
targets.
I did a couple years ago. I tried out a candy that you guys have in the UK. I saw on Doctor Who, Jelly Babies.
What were they?
Jelly Babies.
yeah.
Oh, jelly babies? Yeah.
Yeah. I tried
It's
those.
just kind of fruit, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Kind of.
Fruit? Yeah, it's like, I guess, fruity flavor, I guess. But
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's a gelatin kind of.
Powder,
Oh, jelly. Okay.
powder, they got
Powdered
sugar.
sugar on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
First time I tried it a couple of years ago. I ordered it from Amazon.
Okay. I didn't know you could order that on Amazon. Okay.
Yeah,
You
I
can get
did.
anything on Amazon.
I guess so, yeah.
I saw that there.
Now I want jelly babies. It's not good, so I want jelly babies at midnight.
I didn't know it was a real candy till I looked it up. Is it? It's a real candy?
Yeah, 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 it's a real thing.
That's what the old doctor
I
used
remember
to
when I was a
eat.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I still remember it, if you guys watched the End of Time like two-part that Dave Tennant did.
You mean Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still remember when that episode aired, and I was like, God, I don't know how old I was, like 8 or 9 or something. But I was watching. I still remember watching that with my brother and my dad eating Jelly Babies. We had like each had a big box of Jelly Babies.
That's
It
cool.
was Christmas. It was like,
That's a good.
oh my
That's a
God.
good memory.
We-
Yeah, that's what Tom
very
Baker
Dr.
always.
Who-y.
That's what Tom Baker eats all the time. Jelly babies.
Ooh, that wasn't a clever move.
Oh my god, come on, Kate. Can't
Even
stop
though
yawning.
it's not my canon playthrough, the Mail City Elf Warden with a Morrigan romance is a beautiful story. I don't think I've ever done that combination. What is your canon
That's how I
romance?
know I'm drunk.
Canon story, Jay?
Did we started playing the Dragon Age again on my Xbox? I'll try. It's gonna be my first time playthrough.
I must admit, I'm fighting the urge to ditch Andromeda and switch over to Dragon Age. But
Don't give in. Don't give in. Finish Andromeda. Finish it.
I need to finish.
How far
Andromeda.
away are you? Like, where are you up to?
I don't know. I've just done the vault on Void, is it?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, yeah.
Fold.
Volds, yeah.
Volds,
The ice
yeah.
planet. Yep.
So
Did you do
just
Haval
really
first,
early
then?
on.
Sorry.
Did you do Haval first?
Maybe.
Okay. Have you found the
So is
Angaran?
this the second vault you've done? Yeah, he's definitely
Yeah.
found the Angaran because you can't get
Alright.
to gold until then.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've got Jarl with me.
Right, cool.
So you've only done like technically your first vault.
Are you quite early on then?
Yeah, you still got a long way.
Tim's trying to avoid having romance.
Who are you going to romance, Tim? Have you decided?
Cora, I think.
Cora, yeah.
It was
I
hard
think
to
it would
get
fit
to
quite well with the narrative.
Yeah. Cora's backstory is interesting.
Which is a
Did you hear she's an Atari Commando?
Yeah, her book's really good too. Right, there's a
like
book
her.
that's really good.
I kinda like all
Mm-hmm. I like where you find the Asari arc. That's a really good mission.
yeah. Apparently, we've just had information on Asari arriving on a planet. So that's where we're going to next.
Nice. Okay.
That's where she
I
wants to
remember
go
my
to next.
first playthrough. I remember in my first playthrough I ignored all of the arcs and just went like
Interesting.
through the whole movie.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, just
So
leave
you're
them all to the scourge.
So your ending must have been a bit different to mine then, because like that final run, like yeah.
No, it was pretty much the same.
I did. I remember doing a let's play of Andromeda. You know, when I first played it, I actually recorded myself playing it and uploaded it as like a full let's play. It's a long series.
You know, Stevie romance is real easy.
That Praetorian's right on me, isn't it?
Yes.
Trying to cover the flanks so they don't rush us.
Jesus. Oh, Scion.
Him living dangerously there.
Push the wrong button.
Oh, grenade, grenade, grenade.
But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Liam. There's a couple times I like to toss him out of the airline.
I say I'm quite liking Liam.
Leo's like on Jacob level.
Oh, Liam.
That's all of them. Good work.
He has some kind of
Enemy
attitude
is
problem.
regrouping.
Rick, your first ever multiplayer stream was 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
I told you, I've only been here a year.
I've been doing this every Saturday, pretty much every Saturday for 3 years.
Okay.
I think I've been
Whoa.
2 years.
Yeah, it's definitely.
And I mean,
been
even
3
when I
years.
get my 1 year marker, I'm gonna keep the Garrus face.
Whoa.
Might have to go back
Garrus
and
is
watch
my
that.
vote.
I bet I'm absolutely awful.
I mean, the first one does look a bit. Cause it looks like you put green screen in your background. You just kind of trimmed that out. So it's like a nice face. Like part of your face, head's missing. Like,
I remember the very first one I did. I don't think my camera was set up properly, and it was like super zoomed in on like my cheek or something.
All a learning curve.
And I'd
I
done
wa-
like
well, I've-
2 hours of
God,
it and not
Have you ever
realised.
have you ever gone back and like watched some of your early content, like just out of curiosity's sake?
No, but then.
Yeah, like I've got some stuff that's really old, obviously, and part of me has always been a bit curious to like just stream myself just cringing at like some of my earlier videos and just talk through like my memory from that time. So, but I can't bring myself to
Might
do
be a
it.
good video.
It's too cringe. Maybe I'll do it on stream so I can share in the hilarity that is will definitely ensue. Yeah, my first like.
Even when they self-hate each other.
I know.
Ooh, you got a bunch of abomination behind you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, and that Praetorian.
Oh, hello. Oh my God. Out here. There we go.
what really surprised me is Orzal was there for your first stream.
Was it?
I didn't realise Orzal had been here from the start.
No, I didn't.
I mean, technically he hasn't been here for a while, but like he was here at the start. Crazy to me. Bollywood guy as well.
Oh my God.
I wish I had done this, but I deleted all my old first video.
Oh, what happened to Diana?
Oh, whoa.
I wish I should have kept them up here.
Oh my god. Okay, I was apparently here 3 years ago as well.
Was it?
14th of what? Apparently 14th of February 2021.
Ah.
Jesus.
Bit like, was that lockdown then? Was it? We were locked down then?
Yeah, it would have been still. Yeah.
Wow.
Was you playing or was you watching?
I think I was just watching.
Well, Tim, I've been with you for 2 years and 8 months and 24 days.
He put it on his calendar.
Yeah, I sound like Data, don't I?
What, you don't have it down to the second?
No, not the second part yet, though.
I've noticed a certain level of annoyance when I calculate times to that degree.
Well, that was quite an accurate impersonation. That makes me want to go back and watch The Next Generation.
Hang on.
Oh, this is a bad place to be. Oh, ow. That was my face. Oh my
Yeah.
I
god.
think we all caught that laser.
Mm.
I mean, it makes sense. We're all in the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wasn't playing with you in the early days. I was just sort of chatting in chat.
Yeah, I'm the newest guy here.
It's crazy to me that I'm looking at these old streams and it's just me and Nerdy Dude talking to you, Tim.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think he was he my first subscriber? I think he might have been.
Yeah, I found the sample of was kind of nice teach on how to play a drum for estimate.
Oh god. It just will not die. Just die already, dude. Jesus.
I stole my ops back.
My god.
Oh, I hate you collectors. Die.
Yeah.
I thought you liked the collectors.
Well, you were wrong.
Like is such a subjective word.
I like it when their heads explode.
Aha, yes, I like it when they die.
If we ever do a drinking stream, it has to be collectors.
Oh, good. Well, collectors would certainly drive you to drink, that's for sure.
Oh my god, it took me all this time to get 20 headshots. I'm totally off my game.
That's what 7 beers will do to you.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? Or it's just the collectors. I think I'm panicking too much. Oh, I hate collectors.
Ah, that's so annoying. Oh, Praetorian, possessed, abomination, everything. Oh no! Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, this is not good.
Diana, watch out!
Oh god, they're everywhere.
Remember what Two-Face always says to Batman in that those movies there, he said, why don't you just die?
Yeah. Please die. Pity, please.
Would you kindly?
Would you kindly just die?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Maybe this is too early to go here, I don't know.
Yeah, we're a little early.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Praetorian coming up that ramp.
See on YouTube you got 29 seconds.
22.
22. YouTube's always behind.
Yeah,
There's like a 7-8 second delay.
the YouTube lag.
Oh no, here comes the
Abomination.
explodey ones.
Yeah, they're far enough.
Very good.
Yeah, we got this.
Hey,
Attention
full
chat, how far you've
extraction.
come.
Nicely
go.
job.
There we go.
In the 3 years.
Training
guys are-
montage. It has to happen.
You guys are ready for platinum now.
Oh, maybe
We're
not.
almost ready for gold. We're almost ready for gold.
Yeah.
It's only taken 3 years to get from bronze to almost gold, but
I mean, we've done gold match.
yeah.
We've done
Hmm,
gold matches.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys are holding your own in gold.
Got all the assists. All.
But it is far too late, and that does bring us to the end of this.
Yeah, you guys hung on hard.
So, but yeah, massive thanks to everyone hanging out in the chat, to Jay Melvin, to Light Shadow, Hollywood Guy was in there earlier as well. Thank you very much for hanging with us. But massive thank you to Craig, to Curtis, to Chris, Diana, and of course N7 Kate. I'll pop a link to her channel in the description, so make sure you go check her channel out because it is absolutely amazing. And
Thank you.
there is a new video on the Suicide Squad, so make sure you check that out too.
I pull no punches.
Yeah, for everybody else, we'll be here again next Saturday. Hope you have a great week. And if you haven't checked the induction, no, I'm too tired.
Indoctrination.
Indoctrination.
That's
there
it.
you
Yeah,
go.
if you haven't checked that video out, make sure you go and check that out because it was a fantastic chat as well. So,
Enjoyed that.
see you all next week.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Good night.
Good night.